Hello again, this is Matt from tracymatt.co.uk, and today I've got the Nokia E90 communicator to unbox for you. Take a look inside. We have the device, which we'll return to in just a moment. We have a fairly large battery, which, let's check out the capacity if we can, is 1500 milliamp hours. As I say, it's quite a large battery, quite heavy. And also in the box we have a micro SD card with SD adapter. It's a 512 meg card. You also get Nokia Communicator Suite DVD-ROM with the software for PC Sync and so on. A headset, which is a 2.5mm 4-pole jack with inline microphone and headphones. To one side. Underneath have a series of manuals for the device and international warranty card. A USB to mini USB cable for PC synchronization, and Nokia charger, the one with the very tiny charging jack. Okay, so let's put that to one side for a second and have a look at the device. See, it's fairly large. On the outside we have a 2-inch 240 by 320 colour display and standard keypad, phone keypad, the usual red-green buttons, soft keys and so on. Power on and off is just at the top here. On the side we have a button for the camera, and on the back is the camera itself. This is a 3.2 megapixel autofocus camera with built-in flash or bright LED, as we know, rather than a flash. On the bottom we have the USB connector. The USB connector is for sync only or PC connectivity. You can't charge through USB, you have to use the Nokia charger, which is just there, and also you've got the connector for the headphones. Other than that, there's not much on the outside. If we open her up, you can see there's this double hinge mechanism here. Yep. Which means that you can open it completely flat, or you can angle it when you're using it in your palm or at a desk or so on. And inside we can see a really nice, in fact a fantastic QWERTY keyboard. Keys are really quite large and quite positive to type on. I suspect that if you've got reasonably small fingers, or if you're quite good with a keyboard, you could probably touch type on this, more or less. Very nice. There's a D-pad type navigator over the side and soft keys just either side of the screen. That screen is actually a 4-inch 800 by 352 colour display, which is quite nice for web browsing. As with other Nokia communicators, there are a series of buttons underneath the screen for launching desktop, contacts, messaging, web, notes, calendar and my own. There's also a sync button. Specification wise, the device is 330 MHz text instrument processor coupled with 128 megabytes of RAM. Haven't been able to find the ROM specified anywhere, so I'm not sure what that is. As I say, it's a 4-inch 800 by 352 display. There's a socket for micro SD, which we will just locate here on the bottom. There we go. There's your socket for your micro SD card. It has built-in Wi-Fi. It's 3G, Edge SDPA, it's Edge and GPRS. It has built-in GPS, and as I say, there's a 3.2 megapixel camera. So let's just put the battery in the device and power up and see what we get. Okay, put the battery in. External screen is now powered up. It's quite a clear display, pretty bright, not bad for an external or secondary display. But the real thing is inside. If we just go onto the page I've just loaded this page via the Wi-Fi connection, and it's really quite nice. It's on par for sure with the Toshiba G900. If anything, this has probably got the edge slightly because of the larger display, whereas the G900 slightly squashes everything down, and it's really quite nice. I haven't really played with the apps on here just at the moment. There are quite a lot of applications installed on the device by default, so I'll be taking a look at those. I'm not too familiar with the Symbian OS, being Windows Mobile user, mostly, but we'll be using this device within a business environment and writing a review on that basis. So just a quick comparison with a couple of other devices to give you an idea of the size. Obviously that's the M700 beside that. Quite a lot longer. It's about the same width, and it's a little thicker, if you like, deeper. It's quite heavy as the device goes. Probably slides in your pocket okay. Compare that to the original Nokia communicator that I had some probably 7, 8 plus years ago. It's, as you can see, significantly smaller than the original communicator. As I say, we'll be writing up our review, and that'll be online soon.